What's up, guys? Bang, bang. Lunch money time. While Washi's trying to get rich, the rest of us just trying to get our lunch money right. I'm here with the beautiful, intelligent Polina Marinova, Pompliano, P-I-M-P, looking like an angel in all white. Don't worry, I got on the uniform. We're all good. Don't forget also that lunch money is now sponsored by BlockFi. BlockFi has 3 products. You can buy and sell crypto. You can deposit crypto and earn up to 8.6% APY in an interest-bearing account, or you can deposit crypto and take out a US dollar loan against your crypto collateral. I'm an investor. I sit on the board. I'm a happy user, and you will be too if you get a BlockFi account at BlockFi.com/pomp, BlockFi.com/pomp. Let's do it.
I think I need a haircut.
Maybe. We have 8 minutes, and we're going to rip through this. Ready, set, ding!
Fed Chairman Jerome Powell said that policy will need to be patiently accommodative as the jobs market continues to heal. Despite an unemployment rate that has fallen to 6.3%, the same central bank leader said the employment picture is a long way from where it needs to be. Powell noted that the actual unemployment rate is probably closer to 10% and said the Fed needs to stay focused on its broad and inclusive employment goal.
I got 3 points. 1, he's admitting that the official numbers are false.
Yeah, why is that?
Because they know they're false, but they keep reporting them even though they know they're false. So the official number is 6% unemployment, but he's saying that it's probably 10. So why don't we report the official numbers? It's baloney. 2 is that him and Janet Yellen are going to continue to weaken the dollar at a time where they're going to try to get to full employment. It is nonsense. They're going to drive higher levels of inflation. It's going to punish people who save, and it's going to reward people who invest. So rather than complain about it, make sure you're investing, not saving your money. 3rd, do these people think we're stupid? They literally think we're dumb. They come out, they're literally trying to slip in. Oh, it's not 6%, it's really 10%. Oh, that must also mean that the inflation number is not real. So maybe the official numbers are all garbage, as my friend Kevin O'Leary likes to say, garbage. So don't believe the numbers because they're not right, and they're now admitting that they're not right, but they're going to keep reporting them as if they're right, but they're not. So be smart, think for yourself, and don't listen to this nonsense.
Jack Dorsey is donating $1 million to crypto think tank Coin Center. Coin Center's other supporters include VC firm Andreessen Horowitz and crypto exchange Coinbase. Dorsey is no stranger to promoting Bitcoin, having once claimed he believes it will become the single currency of the internet. Okay. Did I match your energy there?
Jack, absolutely killing it. Legend. Coin Center does fantastic work. If you have the means, if you have the heart, if you have the desire, go help them out.
The heart?
You can do everything. I think they sell some gear. I think they do events. You can just donate. Go help out Coin Center. They're awesome. And Jack Dorsey leading by action.
The executive director said Coin Center has received an incredibly generous gift of $1 million from Jack. We're speechless. I like that. Okay. So $15 million, what am I saying? $15 minimum wage will result in layoffs, 1/3 of small business owners say. 1/3 of small businesses anticipate laying off workers if Congress increases the federal minimum wage to $15 an hour. So a Congressional Budget Office analysis forecasts that a $15 minimum wage would lift 900,000 Americans out of poverty, but result in 1.4 million fewer jobs. So it kind of nullifies itself?
No, it's a net loss. Are you people stupid?
Okay, but
they're literally talking about we're going to help 900,000 people, but 1.4 million people are going to lose their jobs. What is going on? Allow the free market to go. Who cares what the minimum wage is?
People who get minimum wage.
If the free market is allowed to persist, they would actually get paid more than the minimum wage. The problem with setting a floor is that all of these employers just immediately go to a manipulated bottom of the floor. They know that everyone there is just going to get paid what the minimum wage is. If you remove the minimum wage and allow the free market to operate, prices or the price of the employee's salary or income would actually go up.
How does that work?
Because now through competition, you get a more efficient market. It's a manipulated market at the moment.
What competition at McDonald's?
Because what would happen is McDonald's would have to pay a rate that would be attractive compared to Burger King and Chick-fil-A and all these other ones. And so if you want the best talent, you'd have to increase your prices to lure that talent to you. Right now, they don't have to do anything. They all just pay minimum wage. It's a manipulated market. So if you have a manipulated market, they don't have to increase their rate. The government gets to decide when people get paid more money.
It just sounds like a thorny problem.
Polina and I may actually disagree on this. I'm not sure. But what I am going to say is that if you raise the minimum wage to $15 an hour, now we are seeing data that says, yes, you will help 900,000 people, but you will screw 1.4 million people. It is a net loss. You'll hurt more people than you will help. And rather than do it, we should come up with a better solution that is more driven by free market economics rather than have the government come in and demand that you do something. The government is not the answer. They will not solve your problems. Think for yourself. Have personal responsibility, individual liberties. I promise you'll be better off in life. Go.
Okay. The 2021 IPO market is already on fire 6 weeks into the new year with SPACs leading the way. SPACs have raised more than $38 billion year to date with an average of $296 million for 128 SPAC IPOs. I can't believe this thing is on fire. I remember Chamath talking about this like literally 4 years ago, and now it's like everywhere.
There's going to be more SPACs than good companies. Duh. 2 is when Polina says SPAC, I think back to the Aflac commercials where the little duck would walk around and be like, Aflac. 3 is that when you have 128 SPACs that have raised $38 billion today, where are they going to put all the money? Where are they going to put all this money? You know what they're going to do? The SPACs are about to do what the government did last year. The government bailed out a bunch of bad companies. We got zombie companies where literally the companies suck. They should go out of business. We should redistribute the resources, both intellectual and financial capital, to better run companies. But the government came in, they propped up the companies, and they saved all the garbage companies. Now what we're seeing, though, is that the SPACs are about to do the same thing. They have to do a deal. They're on a time horizon, so they got to get a deal done. So what are they going to do? I can't get a tier 1 deal done, so I'll go to tier 2. Can't get a tier 2 deal done. I'll go to tier 3. By the time they get to tier 27, and they're literally buying your mom's cooking out of her kitchen in a SPAC and giving her a bunch of money, you're going to be like, wow, this is overheated. It's basically the equivalent of 1999 when the taxi drivers were trying to tell investors how to invest their capital. Do not proceed without taking lots and lots of caution.
Say Aflac.
Aflac.
Okay. Okay. So this is so funny. McDonald's customers led a revolt. So many complaints that McDonald's took away high C orange drink, like HIC. Oh, it's on there. That it's bringing it back after a nearly 4-year absence from soda fountains. Wow.
How you gonna take away the high C?
And McDonald's said its return was prompted by boisterous fans on social media that have passionately asked us to bring it back over the years.
Don't mess with people's high C. That's what I'm gonna say. If you want to mess with their money, you're gonna be in trouble. If you want to mess with their juice, you're gonna be in trouble. Don't mess with people's high C. If you mess with people's high C, they're gonna light you up on social media. Rule number 1 of corporate, communication. Don't mess with people's high C.
All right, ready?
Yes.
2, ask lunch money. Hashtag AskLM in the comments. Daniel Welch, what would be your dream vacation together? For me, it is Mars. I'm kidding. I'll just leave your there. Kid show. Leave your butt there. No, for me, it would be Lake Como. I love that place.
We've been there.
I know. Again.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that one's good for me too.
No. One more. Okay, this is
no,
not
but
really,
I just said like this because I'm not going to argue with you today because we got to go.
I didn't even notice. This comes from Moist.
What a name, Moist.
It's not really a question. He just says, day 1 of commenting on lunch money until Pomp gives me an internship. Are you going to give him
Moist? If you comment every day for 90 days.
No.
For 90 days. If you make it 90 days and you don't forget a single day, I'll do a call with you. I'm not guaranteeing you that I'm going to do anything, but I will do a call with you after you've left a comment every day for 90 days. I'll do a call, and if you're legit, then we'll talk. But if you miss one day, you're done. And by the way, if you can't go back 24 hours afterwards and then leave the comment.
So what was the hour increment he has to leave the comment in?
In the first 24 hours before we post the next one.
Well, we post the next one more than 24 hours sometimes, but yes.
Moist. We're going to see how moist we really are. All right, that's it for Lunch Money. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bang, bang. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Lunch Money as much as we did.
And don't forget, Lunch Money is now sponsored by BlockFi, so go check them out. There's a link in the description that you can click on. I'm an investor, a user, and a huge fan. What?
You're a bigger fan of BlockFi than you are of me?
BlockFi is my second favorite thing in the world behind Polina. They've got 3 products. They can give you a US dollar loan, You can earn up to 8.6% interest on an interest-bearing account, or you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies on their crypto exchange. I personally use the interest-bearing account. There's not very many places where you'll find up to 8.6% interest on a deposit in an interest-bearing account. Go do your own research. There's risk associated, but 8.6% is pretty compelling. So click on the link in the description. Say thanks to the folks at BlockFi. Subscribe to our channel. Like the video. Annoy Polina in the comments. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
And be kind to your friends.